This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 36. Hi everybody and welcome back. Today at this Relax Sunday you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 36 and the topic is healthy food, and I have a quote for you as well. Skip the diet, just eat healthy. I hope you like the episodes. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday, Part 36. Hi everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote. It's from Sarah Sanders. Start with changing unhealthy habits to healthy ones and make them your favorites. Well, this week I took the topic healthy food and I guess that's working for me. I told you about my habit to change my diet and try to eat as healthy as possible. So I skip sugar, I don't eat that much chocolate anymore, I don't drink a wine anymore, I eat regularly and good food. I told you about eating more vegetables and my bowl of yogurt with fruit. And I guess it helps me, and I told you the other week that I had some fever and was a bit sick, and it seems like my food is helping me to cure, because the next day I was fit again, I had no headaches or whatever, and I was tested for COVID. It was a negative test as I thought already, but I let you know right now. And I hear some other people are a bit sick as well. Normally I drink a coffee in the community center in my neighborhood on the Monday morning, and then I meet some people. It's social gathering, but one of the ladies wasn't there today, and she called me on WhatsApp to tell that she was a bit sick. So it's a kind of a way to keep in touch as well. Hopefully she gets well soon, but it's like not everyone gets COVID, that's for sure to me. But to talk about the healthy food and the habits, I know that some people think it's very hard to create another habit, but I already told many times that you can create habits for sure. And this is how our brain works, but you have to take little steps. And if you change your habit just in little steps, you can do it. And like I told you, I feel much better since I eat healthy food. And even when I get sick sometimes, it seems that I cure much faster as well. I'm not sure if that's really true because it's not scientifically proven and I'm not a doctor, but it seems to me and it feels to me that it works for me for sure. And I can tell by some friends I have. One of the friends is a bit sick and it takes a kind of some weeks, and now I know, because when you feel sick you don't feel well, it doesn't feel good. So this is why I try to live as healthy as possible, because it feels good to me for sure. And that's why I always pity people that don't have the good health. But it's something that you not always are in touch of for sure. It can happen to me, as you have seen. And I can get ill for sure. At any moment, because this is the mystery of life. We don't know, but if you try to live as healthy as possible, then you can help your life, and especially my mind. That's what I'm doing. Try to keep my mind as clear as possible by eating the healthy food. And what I found out, that you can feel when something is good for you, or in this case for me, because I told you the other week about the vegetables. I'm eating more vegetables and I feel more energy after I have eaten. And when you feel a kind of fatigue after you have eaten, maybe you've eaten too much or not the right food for you. So this is what I'm gonna talk about this week. I have to work on the music as well, and I have some delay. I don't know. It feels like I still have to think about the way I have to work on the music. So I'm working on it and I'll let you know. So this was my Brain Food Monday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday, part 36. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote, a short one. Healthy eating is a sign of self-respect. It's a quote I found on a picture while I was looking on Google because there weren't that much quotes on healthy food. So take this one for today, and I guess I try to respect myself for sure, and that's why I try to eat as healthy as possible. But it's also because of my mind and how it works. And I told you I try to learn a lot about how my mind works and how I can create good habits. And now I am reading a book from Brandon Burkhardt, and he is a specialist in high performing habits. And he has about 6 high performance habits, and I'm gonna learn them, and I'm gonna tell you what those habits are. I have to read them because I don't know them by heart yet. It's seeking clarity, generate energy, raise necessity, increase productivity, develop influence, and demonstrate courage. Well, those are the 6 habits I'm gonna work on the next weeks, I guess, and see what they bring me, because I think it's very important to know how things work in my mind. As you know, I'm quite busy with the brain and how it works, and I'm looking at some videos and some colleges as well, so I know that you can change your mind for sure. And changing some habits is a good way to change your life as well. And since I am trying to create a dream life, I have to change my habits, and that's what I'm doing now with the book from Brandon. And see what goes on, and it's an experiment as well, and I really enjoy it. And maybe it seems like I work on it the whole day, but that's not true. I told you I have those habits and I have the moments, and it takes me for about 1 hour of study a day to see and reading as also. So I take just 1 hour for reading and studying and learn new things, which is good for my brain, and hopefully it will get me to my dream world as well. Well, this was the Positive Tuesday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inspiration Wednesday, part 36. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote. When diet is wrong, medicine is of no use. When diet is correct, medicine is of no need. Well, I guess, and I hope that it's true, because that's why I try to live as healthy as possible, eat as healthy as possible, and see if I can achieve something. And as you know by now, I'm studying about the mind and the brain and how things work, but also how things work in life, because it's quite interesting to me. So I'm still learning about the high performance from Brandon, and also looked at some lectures from a course about neuroplasticity, because I think it's very important to me. When I would like to learn better, I have to repeat a lot of the topics, so that's what I'm doing. And I can tell that when you think positively about things and you try to remember things, for example, the emotion you have, and see where it comes from, and you can change it. For example, if you had a bad youth something like that, you can change it by thinking in a positive way about what happened. Because I give you an example. I know a composer, and as a child he was quite neglected, but he learned himself to play an instrument, and he was on the university and he studied it, and he was a very talented player. He was in an orchestra, and that's what he reached. He even became a teacher, and from that child that wasn't neglected by his parents, those parents were poor and didn't have any money, but he had a good job, and he always tells about the bad youth he had. But I tell him, well, you could see it differently, because the bad youth, you have used it to become something else. You became an artist and a composer, and that's a positive way to look at things. So you don't have to remember the bad things, but you can remember it in a way that helped you and look at it more positively, and the negative feeling will flow away from it. That's how it works. So you can change things in your mind for sure, and that's what for me is a challenge as well. So that's what I'm working on, and that's why I try to create music. I told you about the WA, the DAW I use, Cubase, and I know I'm still waiting for a new version of it. And right now it's 11, and I told you about the upgrade I bought, and I have to wait because then I can get 11.5, and now I have heard that they are going to change the security, and they have a grace period for everyone who has or buying number 11, and you will get Cubase Pro 12 in 2022. So I have to see how it goes, but it excites me because then I can work with something new, with a good kind of software, and that will help me and inspire me to create more music as well. I'm pretty sure about that. So I have to wait a bit what they are going to do, because it's not that sure yet. So I found the message about the grace period from the Cubase Pro 12 on their forum, but it seems to change. It was from November 10, and I have to see if, for example, are they going to release the 11.5? I'm not sure. So I'm going to wait for the 11.5 until December. It's December now when you are watching this vlog, but then you know maybe I'm still waiting for a new version of Cubase and get inspired. And in the meanwhile, I'll keep on going and think about what kind of tracks I want to create, and see if I can create some lyrics and even learn about some techniques about how to create a melody, and still working on the music. I told you that I work on, it's a kind of a habit to work on things for 1 hour, so I keep working on the music for 1 hour a day as well, even with the learning. And this is how I'm going to cope with the music production, and hopefully it works. I'm going to see, but I will tell you, I hopefully will be very inspired by the new Cubase. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Thursday. See you there. No, it's not the Inside Thursday, it's the Life Hack Thursday. Sorry. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Life Hack Thursday, part 36. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote. Health is not about the weight you lose, but about the life you gain. And I'm gaining life for sure, although I'm not losing weight, but have some muscles again, so that's good also. And it's about healthy food this week. I will be off topic today, but tomorrow I'll tell you about some food things. Today I could exercise outside, so it was very nice. There was some sun and I feel energized. And I have installed my new DAW, my DAW, my digital audio workstation. I told you about it, I believe it was yesterday, that I work with Cubase, and it was Cubase 8.5 Pro, but I bought an upgrade on a discount, and I always wait, because when you activate the upgrade on a later date, when you have a newer version, it works as well. But this time it wasn't the fact. It was still 11, but there's something else. But I told you Cubase is working on a new 12 version, and it will be out maybe next year, in the early next year. That's what I'm telling. So I have installed my upgrade, the 11.1, and I have to wait, but I have a grace period for the 12. So this will be very nice. Now I can get to learn the new version that I'm working with. And I know that I have to learn again when there is another version, but that's okay, because it keeps me sharp. I told you I was a bit low on the music activity because something was going on, I don't know really what, and now I feel that I'm like exercising outside. I feel energy because I have a new experience and a new challenge to look at what things are and how they work and create some music with it. And it's working for me, so that's okay. So I will be working on the music next days, and I keep you posted. So hopefully there will be some nice music on the road. This was my Life Hack Thursday. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 36. Hey everybody, I will start with a quote. Every time you eat or drink, you are either feeding disease or fighting it. Well, I hope I don't feed disease, because I try to eat as healthy as possible. For example, I took some fish today, some smoked mackerel, and this is because I know it works for my brain as well. So I feel fine, and I try not to fight a disease, because I try to stay healthy. But I know it's difficult to know what kind of food is healthy, and that's why I just try with trial and error. And I like the chocolate, but I know it's not that good for me, so I have to leave it out of my diet. And that's what I'm trying to do as well. And sometimes, just a little, sometimes I will treat myself with something, but I found out that I'm treating myself with more healthy things than, for example, sweets. That's what I did the other weeks, but I told you about creating a habit, and when you have a habit to eat healthy food, then a healthy treat can be a treat as well. So this is what works for me, and I feel good and energized, so hopefully it stays that way. And well, I told you about eating. It's so something you have to feel yourself. I eat my way, and you can eat your way, and as long as you get energy from it, it's okay, I guess. And I don't try to judge about people that are eating like they say not healthy, or people are taking too much candy, or too much chocolate, or are a bit too, well, you know what. And I don't try to judge about it, because I think this is something personal, and you have to find out yourself what feels good for you. And that's with healthy food as well. So I still take some fruit and a lot of vegetables, and that works for me very nice. And I told you, even the treats are healthy these days, for example with some nuts. and with some raisins. I told you about the raisins and the seeds in it. Well, I'm still eating them, and I found a way that they are not that untasteful, because I don't know, but it works for me. I rinse them with some water, so I clear them, and they taste better. So maybe there was something on the raisins that wasn't good. I'm not sure. You know what? If we talk about healthy food and you think you're buying something healthy, for example, it's in a package, it's raisins, what can be wrong? But the taste was wrong for me, so now I found a way, and like I tell you, it's not, I can't, maybe they're not poisoned, because this is something that's not could happen, but we know that we can trust the food this way, that when it's poisoned, then there will be an alarm for sure, and people will tell that, well, this is not good food, you have to skip that. So I'm pretty sure that it's a healthy raisin, and I'm eating them, although the taste isn't what I was expecting. So I told you about it. Well, this was about food. Hopefully you learned from it. I always know that it's a bit hard to keep what is going on, because there is a lot of buzz of food in the media, and you never know if it's true. So like I tell you, try it out yourself, and if your food energizes you, you could say that it should be good for you, and as long as you not get sick from it as well. Okay, well, hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 36. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote: "You don't have to eat less, you just have to eat right." Well, I think that I talked about healthy food this week, more or less, and it's something personal, I guess. For example, I try not to eat that much sugar, but sugar isn't a poison. It's just a kind of energy that can be addictive because it releases fast. That's all. So if you want to eat sugar, be my friend. I know what it is, and I try to skip it out of my diet, because now I found that other kinds of food, for example some fruit, are sweet as well, and they give me energy, and that's what I want, and I don't want to gain weight. So I have to be a bit careful at my age, and that's all. This also was the week about a new digital audio workstation. I told you about Cubase, and the Cubase 11 Pro I installed on my computer this week, and I'm very pleased with it, because I found there are some applications that I can use for sure. For example, I was working on a track and I used some comments from a race, from Formula 1 race. Max Verstappen was talking, but there were some sounds behind it, and I have to filter it away. And now I have Spectre Layer. That is an app that I can use within Cubase, and I can get the voice in front and get the background filtered away. So this is something I have to try and see if I can use it. But it's also something, for example, with it's kind of comping. That means when you are recording your song, and you record it many times behind one another, there is a method that automated it in Cubase, so I can see what I done and have those tracks and compare them, and I don't have to record them all I can record it all at once, and I don't have to do it one at a time. So that's a difference as well. And there are some other things. For example, if I try to get some background harmonies, it's much easier to get them, although I have to learn all those applications, so I still have a lot of work to do, but I really enjoy it. So this was my week, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relax Sunday, where you can see all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld part 36. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Relax Sunday part 36. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed Luke's Dreamworld part 36 about healthy food. And sure, I am off topic a lot, but that's what I told you already. And probably next week I will be off topic also, and the topic will be external factors. So I hope to see you in Luke's Dreamworld part 37. See you there. Bye.